Good morning and welcome to my Sunday video. Today we'll be looking at buckles that range in date from 1600s to 1800s. Whether it be knee, hat, shoe, belt, buckles. Let's start with some that actually have chaps on them already. So here we go. See? Nicely decorated. Got a knot on there. Here we have another one. Yeah. See? So for different types of, well, I say chaps or shapes or whatever, nobody really knows exactly what you call them. You know? Nice little one there. Some of the designs on these things are really quite nice. Nice one there. Lovely decoration on it. And if you can see, has the maker's mark on it there. Yeah. And the maker's mark on it. Another one. The top's a little shell decoration. That's unusual chap on there. Nice mark on that one. The one we made with mark on. A nice big one. The maker's mark on this one. Some sort of design mark on that one, just there, is it? And I made a mark on the tip. And again, make the mark. This is a nice one. There's some lovely decoration on these smaller buckles. Maker's marks there. Yeah. Now these. Because they're two-part buckles. Separate bar for the pin. roses, I should imagine. Yeah, that's a nice one. But the better one is this one with the crowns on. Nice, eh? Now we go to this very large. I assume it's a belt buckle. I would think it would be too big for a shoe buckle. Very nice. Here we have a lovely one, complete. It's made of iron, so it was fragile when I got it. But I seem to have sorted it pretty well. Unusual design. And we have these. There's loads of different designs. The books don't have every one, so don't be surprised if you find one that's not in the book. They're all with separate spindles. I always normally find bits of these. I normally just find a complete one. They all seem to be broken. Alright, let's move on to the smaller ones. These tiny little ones. There's maker's mark on that one again. Look at some chaps. How you really call them? Spindles. Really. And all sorts of weird designs. Hexagon. Nice decorated one. A double pin. Unusual. It's got a stud to go on the leather. There and there. Yeah, this belt one. Right, let's move on to the more interesting ones that you lot like. Victorian, enamelled, beautifully, totally undamaged. The enamel is perfect. It'll be enamelled on copper or brass. Silver top of the buckle, Georgian. Solid silver buckle. Nice. There's details of that. Made by Adai and Lufkin, Birmingham, 1907. And the one that most people like is this magnificent beast. Complete. Fully hallmarked. Makers were Arthur Johnson Smith, Chester Mint, 1900. Nice. Well, that'll do for today. Bye.